Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Leo weekly money and career reading from March 13th to the 19th, 2023. Leo, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Leo, weekly money and career. Here you are, Leo, in all your glory. From March 13th to March 19th, 2023. My Leo, look at these cards. Absolutely beautiful. The Strength card, Ace of Cups, the Lovers, the Star. My, oh my, four major arcana. Four major arcana, Leo, and we have the Five of Cups, still disappointed, not sure, sort of regretting certain circumstances, certain people, certain ways, certain paths, you know, whatever it is that you're searching for or working on. Now, I think that this Five of Cups sort of reflects, or the Strength card reflects the Five of Cups, right? There are obstacles. You're starting something new. Ace of Cups. Let me just align these cards. Ace of Cups. Finding that platform, finding that team of people, or that company, or that, or even becoming independent and starting your own business. You are happy to align yourself with what is most important for you, finding your way, finding your path, growing into a new path, growing into a new job, a new company, a prospect, a project. You know, the Ace of Cups is that happiness of thoroughly finding joy to work with these people, finding joy to work on this project or to work on this company or work on this idea or this business. Take it as it resonates. It will be different for each and every one of you, but you're so clear on your objectives. You're clear on your goal. You know what you're working on. You know your end goal, right? Whether it's to get that job in that specific company. It seems very specific because you want to grow. You're healing past energies. You're healing past situations that you regret. You regret working with those people, or you regret, sorry, I'm going to slow down, or you regret putting your money or, you know, in something, investing in something, or believing in those people or believing in that project. There's something that you did in the past, or maybe you're still in those energies of regrets and disappointments to have moved forward either on a specific business or in a specific job or a specific idea. And now, but you know what? All these regrets, or that situation that didn't work out, or that you realized was not for you, or realized that you couldn't trust those people, that situation, that project, take it as it resonates, that moved you forward on something completely different, but so much more on your personal journey, so much more connected to your soul, connected to what you want to move forward on, right? It's the Star here is the moment where, first of all, everything is sort of calming down, but also this Ace of Cups is you. It's really a beautiful opportunity, possibility to grow within the company, grow within your business, grow within this idea, or even at school. These readings are for all ages, anywhere in the world, right? If you connect with these readings, then, you know, these messages might be for you. It doesn't matter what type of job you do or don't do, or what age you are, whether you're retired or in school, or anything in between. If you connect, you connect. All right. So, yes, the Strength is there to say, you got this. You can do this. You are now clear on what you're really genuine on this whole thing. it feels like you either invested, I don't know why that keeps coming back up. It feels like either you invested in cryptocurrency, or you invested in a specific project opportunity. You had a financial opportunity, and that you weren't happy with that, or you're not happy with that. And so now you're sort of shifting onto something much more connected with your career, with your powers, with your experience, and now you feel like you can grow into that. Well, you know, it happens. You tried, and now you're going to be much more comfortable with your choices, with where you stand. You know, getting out of that regret, getting out of that disappointment. 1, 2, 3 major arcana, 1 ace. And I love the 9 of Pentacles. It's really becoming yourself, understanding your powers, understand to make your own choices, and don't let anybody put you down or second guess you or trick you into thinking that you have to do things in a different way. You have your own power, and I think that you're becoming financially independent now. Whatever that situation was, now you know what to choose. You know what line to choose, what lane to choose, and who to associate with yourself, or associate yourself with, right? And yes, managing your finances. You're good. That's why, for whatever reason, I feel like this 5 of Cups is financial investments that went wrong, or that didn't go the way you wanted. Let's just say it that way. Queen of Wands. 7 of Wands. Protecting your space. You're there, you know, you're not only you're protecting your space, but you're also now protecting your pentacles. You're not going to do that twice, right? Whatever that situation was or is, maybe you're still in it, that's not going to happen again. So you are really protecting your money, right? Protecting your finances, managing your finances, and then, you know, wanting your space, detaching yourself from that certain circumstances or certain circumstance or that group of people or that company. And now you're it's almost like you're flying solo now. You don't want to deal with them anymore. I don't even think you want to communicate with them anymore. You're going into a different direction. There we go. Hangman, Ace of Swords, complete new direction. And also you're understanding to do things differently, to open up to something different. Something else is coming up. You're working differently. You're deciding to work differently. This can be a new career. This can be opening up to a new career, or taking up. It feels like you're taking on sort of the same career that you've had, but prior to this 5 of Cups, because it's almost like you're tired of this whole thing. You tried something new. That's the way it feels. Feels like you've been in a career, okay, how many years? It doesn't matter, or even months. You've been in a career, and then you stopped and you invested in something else, and you believed in something else. It feels like crypto or something like that, something new on the market, something that you wanted to test, and it just felt, you know, it felt like, you know, everybody's doing it, so you're going to do it. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying that you wanted to try something new. And so you went for it. You invested, or you started a business, or you partnered up with someone, or you worked on a specific project or in a specific company new. Different type, you know, almost like a different environment. Not your experience, just trying new. That didn't seem to work out. So now you're coming back to back to your roots, almost like going, but in a different way, like a different company, different group of people. You're not going back to a job per se. It feels like you're going back to something that you know, right? But it's a different perspective. It's a different type of job, different type of company, different way of working, right? Not at all the same, but the career, right? The subject is the same, because you don't want to deal with that nonsense anymore. Ace of Swords. So a complete new direction. You might be starting your own business with this Nine of Pentacles. That's completely possible. And the Queen of Wands. Because it feels like you feel very bold right now, very creative. You're okay starting something new. You're okay owning your own business, or you're okay developing that idea, or you're okay, taking on more responsibility in a new job. You just don't want to go back to where you were, or don't want to be in that situation anymore. You tried it. It was new. Everybody sort of told you it was the new thing to do, and you did it, and that didn't, you're just disappointed. That's okay. That's okay. There's something new coming in. You're opening up to others. Now you're opening up. You're more sensitive. You're opening up your heart. You're connecting to new people. You understand that this time you're going to be more sensitive, and you're going to, you want to go back to something secure, solid, right? That you might have experience in or not. I feel you do, but it doesn't have to be. But it's in your mind, right? In your mind, something solid. Apologies for the noise. Every time it was very quiet. So there's nothing I can do with that. Okay, so Ace of Swords. You're clear. You're clearing the way. You also have to do a little bit of healing, right? You're understanding why that happened, and that's not going to happen again. Two aces, completely new. And now it's really understanding that this time this is for you. Yeah, leaving the Six of Swords. Yeah, you're leaving something that, was tricky, was difficult, or is a little tricky to get out of. Maybe you have responsibilities in that job. Maybe you have responsibilities in that business. Maybe it's your business that you started, right? But it's almost like on a false trust, or a false idea, or a fake, partnership, or you trusted people, they didn't deliver, or they lost money, or they lost your money, or something like that. For me, it feels like money, because now you're really protective of your finances, and you're protective of your space, and now you're really understanding to see things differently and to associate yourself differently with people. New idea, clarity on sticking to what you genuinely believe in. I don't know why I have marbles in my mouth today, but that's what the Lovers is all about, right? That making conscious connections, meaningful connections, whether it be in life or in business, or, it's really the choice about who you want to be in this lifetime, and how you connect with others, and who you want to connect with, and on what level, what you will or will not stand for, right? So now you're clear on your beliefs and your values, on who you want to connect with, because you believed in something. And sometimes we attempt, and sometimes we try new things, and sometimes we trust people, right? It happens. And then we realize, oh, well, that didn't go well, right? And we start again, or move on a different path. And that's really what you're doing here, especially with the Star card. Really moving into something calmer. Maybe it was very, maybe you got into something really hectic, stressful, and you know, but stressful in a way, you know, there's good stress and bad stress. Stressful in a way that is not, that doesn't have to happen, right? And I think you got absorbed, and not in a bad way. It doesn't look like it's anything bad, right? It's just the Five of Cups, the disappointment and the regret to have done it. And, you know, moving on, getting out of it and moving on, but just disappointed you believed in these people, or you believed in this idea, or you believed in this business, right? That's really about it. And so, you know, it was challenging. It was stressful. But I think now you're realizing who you are beneath, and what you will accept or not accept, and who you are at your core essence. And so no matter what the challenge is, you know you're connected, you're good, you're connected to pure and loving energies. And so, you know, you're letting go of that old sense of yourself, right? The regrets, letting go the regrets and the disappointments. And now you can move into like a sort of new energy, new peaceful, much more peaceful phase, calmer energy, and more of a mental stability. So, you know, you can actually move into something that is deeper, or which with more understanding of yourself and others. It's a significant growth period. So this situation, this regret or disappointment, really is helping you grow and develop and manifest and receive this next step. That's the way it's all about, right? Usually, and I mean very often, situations that didn't pan out, that weren't what we thought they were, or a little negative, or you know, untrustworthy, or whatever, you know, take it as it resonates. It will be different for each and every one of you. Those push you, those situations or energies, or push you in that different direction, because you have to make a choice, because you no longer want to be in that energy. You want to change, you want to move, you want to shift. So here you are shifting, but you're only shifting because of that, right? You might want to, or you wanted, right? But you know, you're actually accelerating the pace because of that situation. Ready to move on with this six of swords. But it also feels like, you know, with the star and the Six of Swords, moving into really something much calmer, much smoother, you know, sort of more soothing than, you know, what you have been through, whatever that means for you. Yes. Sensitive, listening, there for others. Maybe no one was listening to you, right? Maybe no one was listening to each other. Maybe it was just a free-for-all, or it feels disorganized. It feels like you stepped into something that was not at all what you expected, with people all over the place, people, you know, more ego discussions than anything else, everybody wanting the power, everybody wanting to be the boss, but no one really working. That's the way it feels. It doesn't have to be that, but that's the feeling I have when you entered this new community. I don't know why I'm saying that. Community, job, business, right? And now you're yes, completely aware and sensitive, right? A water sign. Maybe there were water signs. Maybe you associated yourself with water signs. You were working with water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but whatever it is, now you're sensitive to your intuition. You are understanding that as you progress, as you change, as you move into this new direction, you know, I think you're gaining more skills. You're allowing yourself to absorb more information, to connect with people that can help you with your skills. You might be going back to school, or taking classes, or having people mentor you to step into this new role, this new direction, with this High Priestess. You are aware, much more aware. This thing was a wake-up call, and I don't mean it in a tower way at all, but it has put your radar on, you know, in a complete different way. You're sort of in this heightened state of conscious awareness now. You're like awoke, right? And everything you hear, everything you see, everybody you meet, everybody you connect with, you work with, right? Any discussion you have, you're really alert. You're really alert. And you realize the power of your intuition, and you realize that you are seeking ways now to develop more skills, to develop your knowledge. And it's just allow this knowledge to flow at its own pace. Don't push. Don't rush. Don't force it by trying to do all things at once. Maybe it's that also you were disappointed in. Maybe there was a lot going on. It feels like there was a lot going on, a lot of things going on at the same time, right? And so maybe now you understand to prioritize, reorganize, and reassess, and just understand step by step what there is to decide, to work on, and how you're going to plan out this new path, this new direction. This woke up your intuition for sure. You know you're not going to connect. You're okay. You're okay, right? You just it's almost like you feel, why did I do that? Why? Yes, associating, working on a team, building something. So, you know, maybe it was a new business. Maybe it's a new company. Maybe it's like a startup. Maybe, you know, it was an idea and everybody was all gung-ho to start this idea. That's the way it feels. All right, let's see if there are a few more messages that want to come out in the second deck. Leo, weekly money and career, March 13th to the 19th, 2023. Again, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, assertive. You've become assertive. You've become creative. It feels like you want to start your own business. It feels like that was a lesson, you know, that it was so disorganized or so not what you thought it was going to be, that now you're going to create your own thing, create your own idea, your own business, your own entity. You're assertive, you're entrepreneurial, you're ready. Yeah, stressful yet exciting. Stressful yet exciting. So put this over here. We have two times the Ace of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful. Excited to start with these people. So whether this is your business, I mean, if it's your business, you're hiring people. If it's another company, you're working in a team, or you're organizing a team, you're starting a team within a business, within your business, whatever it is, it's a platform that makes you happy. This makes you happy. It's stressful. It's giving you anxiety because it's probably a lot of work. It's probably a lot of responsibility, whatever it is. Comment down below. Let me know what this is all about. But it's making you happy. And I think you're taking on more responsibility now. Actually, more responsibility than in that other thing that wasn't for you. I think this is making you shine, and you're sort of stepping up to the plate and really wanting to work hard and take on more responsibilities. All right, let's see if there's another card that wants to come out in the second deck. Leo, weekly money and career, March 13th to the 19th, 2023. Leo. Yes, there's money coming in, or messages coming in regarding money, finances that you're waiting for, or finances that you're discussing. It does feel like this Page of Pentacles is regarding the past situation, and it might not even be past. You might still be in it, right? With this Page of Pentacles. Yes, letting go. It's you're either letting go of that money or you're letting go of the situation, understanding that you're going to budget this differently, you're going to finance this differently, your approach to money is going to be different, but you don't want to deal with them anymore. You don't want to deal with this way of managing money anymore, or, right? You want your own, you want to build your own, start your own, and you don't want to have to count on other people's money or other people's energies to, start an idea or to pay your bills, right? You don't want to count on anybody else within that situation. Yes, but it's all new. This is all new. I think it's new when you started that and then new again, right? You have two new ideas, two new jobs, or two new businesses, the one that's not working and the one that you're starting and redirecting your career in, which is going to work, right? But to start this new job or new opportunity or new business or new idea, take it as it resonates, you really have to move on from this past situation, right? Eight of Cups, letting go, going on to your new adventure, trusting yourself to build something new, trusting yourself that you're entering a new job, a new career path, right? Really letting go the disappointment. It keeps coming up. 9 of Wands, 8 of Cups. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Leo, weekly money and career, March 13th to the 19th. 2023. Yes, messages, offers. I think that this page, this little page of cups, is that new offer coming in. I also feel like you're working with younger people. This little page seems awfully young. Like, will you come and work with us? And I think that this page of, yes, this is the, let's see what other cards come out in this message for the road. Let's see, because this is the energy just to take out of this whole reading and conclusion. And this little page looks so young and so... Okay, lots of cards here. Yes, so Page of Cups, Page of Swords, exciting new ideas, working on something new, the offer of working on a new idea, the offer of, that trepidation of starting a new job or starting a new business or working on a new project or working in a new team. And then we have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you're cutting through that. You're cutting through the immaturity. You're cutting through the trepidation of kids or young people, and it doesn't matter how old you are. It has nothing to do with age, but it's the beginning of a process, the beginning of a business or an idea, and everybody's all over the place, very excited, very creative, very excited. And it's that new offer, but it's important to cut through the BS, right? And then you have the new perspective. Once you cut through the BS and you understand to channel your emotions, then, then the money comes back in. Then the confidence is boosted, and you sort of find balance in your home, balance in your life, in your family, once you cut through the BS and move on. And I really think I almost have, maybe that's for one person, a sense of reorganizing the whole thing and, really cutting through the BS and starting from scratch and then seeing things differently and starting in the same job. But I don't think it's the same job because there's too many aces here. I really think you're starting somewhere else, somewhere new. You have the 8 of Cups, right? It's stressful. It's stressful because you really believed in this. This is something you really wanted to do, but you realize you have to move on to something else because it's enough. Enough is enough, right? And you're connected to a real way of working. You have this soul connection and your way of working that's really important for you. integrity, and really core values that, you know, and core beliefs that are very, very important for you, that you didn't have in that, or you don't have in that group of people, or in that project or new business you invested in or started in, and now you're going to grow into your own, into something you connect with much better, Leo. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your journeys, for sharing your energies. That is how I push forward in my readings. So thank you to each and every one from the bottom of my heart for liking and subscribing if you haven't already. And let me know where you stand. Let me know where you stand on your path. Thank you so much for watching. Leos, have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.